Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Taunton Center at Bristol Community College. Tonight we have postseason basketball. NJCAA Region 21 quarterfinal men's basketball as the Roxbury Community College Tigers are visiting tonight the Bristol Community College Bayhawks. Thank you for joining us this evening. It is playoff basketball time, an exciting time of the year. The Bayhawks come in earning the number 4 seed in the NJCAA Region 21 standings. The Tigers come in at the 5 seed, and that's why we're here tonight for a home game for Bristol Community College. Before we get started in our starting lineups, we will have our national anthem. All right, we're going to get set for basketball. The Bayhawks finished their season with a 16-10 record, 15-7 in the conference, while the Tigers finished their season 16-15. They played actually 5 more games than the Bayhawks did this year, and they're in the conference. They were 13-9. Starting lineups tonight. Here is our own Dave Cardoza. Their starters. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Hawks Nest for tonight's NJCAA Region 21 playoff quarterfinal game between the Roxbury Tigers and your Bristol Bayhawks. Tonight's quarterfinal is conducted according to the rules of the NJCAA and Region 21. Spectators, please consider the time and effort each team's put forth and allow the participants to feel pride in their communities and schools. And now for tonight's starting lineup first with the visiting Roxbury Tigers. At guard, number 1, Otto Berzins. At the other guard, number 2, Jalen Jasmine. At forward, number 3, Michael Correa. At forward, number 10, Imani Jones. And at center, number 25, Julian Fay. LFG. And now, your Bristol College Bayhawks. At guard, number 23 from New Bedford, Massachusetts, Corinne Fordworth. At guard, number 1 from New Bedford, Massachusetts, number 1, Darian Gibson. At forward, number 4 from Dorchester, Massachusetts, Tyrone Countryman. At forward, number 9 from Haiti, Christ LeBrun. And the man in the middle from Philly, number 7, Matthew Monley. The Bayhawks are coached by their wise men, Brian Fernandez.
All right, we are going to get set for playoff basketball. David, best time of the year. We play many games throughout the season, and it all comes down to playoff basketball and the Bayhawks again hosting a home game.
I have a lot of fond memories of Bristol playing in the postseason, and it's crazy to think we're here again. Another tournament game in late February, early March, and this is a big one.
All right, the Roxbury Tigers are in their road black uniforms with the red numbers, blue trim on the numbers, and white trim on the uniforms. Bayhawks in their home white with green numbers and green letters. Matthew Manley starting tonight. We haven't seen Matthew start. Also Landon Caton tonight starting in place of Tyrone Countryman. We hope to see Tyrone will play tonight, but they're starting Landon Caton tonight instead. So Bayhawks going a little big.
Nothing wrong with that. I like having the big man out there. He's an intimidator. He's a shot blocker. Protects the rim. Let's go.
All right, Bayhawks win the tip. Curran Farnworth. Darian Gibson being guarded by Otto Berzins. Landon Caton. Jalen Jasmine on him. Inside Manley. Gets double teamed right away. Has to dish it back out inside. Farnworth cutting LeBron.
Exactly what you want to see. Good ball movement. Nice interior passing. Bayhawks get on the board first.
And they press to start things off. Blocked by Manley. Fay with the attempt. Gibson back the other way.
Oh, yes. I think Gibson's going to have a big game today.
4-0.
Get off my court.
4-0 Bayhawks on top.
Looking for Bristol to come out. I was looking for Bristol to come out with energy.
Oh,
nice
Gary
steal.
Gibson steals it. Bayhawks with the pressure early on. Farnworth, Manley, no good. LeBron with the putback. 6-0 run to begin the game for the Bayhawks.
I was saying Bristol needs to come out with a lot of pace and a lot of energy and get on top first, and they've done that.
Imani Jones, number 10. Jones looks to dish off. He does to Correa. Correa looks inside, dish off, blocked by Manley again. That's two in the first 2 minutes of the ball game.
Another Roxbury offensive player getting in the paint, splitting the D.
Caton will take a three, no good. Tipped up by Manley, no foul. Taken down by Correa now. Michael Correa for the Tigers. Otto Berzins, their leading scorer, looks to drive on Caton. Dishes in the corner. Imani Jones, yes for three.
Yeah, Malcolm Manley, he just gives the Bayhawks a different dimension.
6-3, Bristol on top. We've played 2 minutes of half number one in this quarterfinal playoff matchup, Division 21.
And you can feel the shift of energy in this building.
Gibson will take a three, no good. Rebound by Fay. Jalen Jasmine up, putback no good. Fay with the putback again. That won't go. Tipped up, LeBron gets the rebound.
There you go.
Landon Caton, spin move up, blocked by Correa. Imani Jones comes down with it.
Tough to think there was no foul call in there.
Berzins up off the glass and in.
And I remember Otto Berzins in our last game, Keith. He's a big-time scorer for them and a big-time player.
Averaging 19.3 points a game for the Tigers.
Yeah, he's the engine that makes that Roxbury team run. And they're back in it.
6-5. LeBron, short hook shot, no good. Fay with the rebound.
I like that shot for him, though.
Correa all the way off the glass. It won't go, but there's a foul on the shot. It'll be on the Bayhawks. It'll be on Landon Caton. That's his first.
I don't know. It was close to being an extra step there, but they call the foul. How about Malcolm Manley? Yeah, those two blocks. The Roxbury ball handler gets into the paint, splits the defense, but then Malcolm Manley right there to swat it out the backboard.
Michael Correa, 2 free throws, makes the first. We started with 2 6-0 runs, one by each team.
Yeah.
We're tied at 6.
Looked like the Bayhawks are ready to blow this team out the gym, and, credit to for the Tigers, and they get the lead just like that. Credit to them for sticking in there.
7-0 run for the Tigers. They lead 7-6. Landon Caton bringing the ball up. Working against Correa, up off the glass, no good. Tipped up, and come down with it is Berzins. Berzins stop, pull up. No, rebound, LeBrun, and a foul going to be called on the Tigers. That's going to be on Otto Berzins, his first.
Both teams are playing fast, looking to push the pace, looking to push the ball down the other team's throat. And both teams, you can feel the energy. Wouldn't be surprised if this one goes down to the wire.
Farnworth will bring the ball over, being guarded by Jalen Jasmine. Farnworth, bounce pass to a cutting Caton for two.
Oh yes, the floor general. Nice backdoor cut there by Caton. Way to handle it, and they reversed it in.
8-7, ball nearly stolen away, and it is stolen away.
Look
LeBrun.
Up. Oh.
Farnworth had Gibson cutting, and the Bayhawks throw it away.
I do think the best Bayhawks offense is when the ball is in the hands of Captain Curran. Just a heady, smart basketball player.
Berzins looks to get it in, and he does. To Jalen Jasmine, number 2.
Double J.
Gets the screen in the lane. Won't go. Jones gets it back, puts it up. That won't go. Roxbury getting multiple possessions. Correa in the lane. Manley, he puts it up over Manley.
Wow. Yeah, good job there by Berzins to swing it. And then the drive in the paint with the lay-in. Who was that?
That was Imani Jones.
Imani Jones. Oh, nice
Farnworth.
Oh, there
Manley!
it is! Nice give and go, and then the pass to Manley, the stuff.
10-9. Correa dishes off again to Fay. That won't go. LeBrun with the rebound.
Roxbury definitely not scared to try to bring the ball into the paint and challenge Manley.
Gibson all the way.
That's what I want to see out of DG, attacking the rim.
3-point lead for the Bayhawks, 12-9. Jasmine, no good. Rebound by Manley. Gibson again looks to drive. Short jumper in the lane. No. Correa with the board. Back the other way. Correa has it again. Jones. Cross court. That's going to be Jasmine with the 3, and he nails it.
Nice cross court find. Jasmine nails it from the wing.
Knotted at 12. We've played nearly 6 minutes of the first half.
Gibson, I can see a little bit of a difference in his game. He's playing with a lot more confidence.
LeBrun looks to drive. He does. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled.
Yeah, definitely fouled.
That's going to be on Imani Jones. That's his first, team's second.
Bayhawks are they're going to be bringing it off the bench. You got Camden Moore and Tyrone Countryman on the bench tonight as reserves.
Timeout called on the floor. 13:58 left to go in half number 1. We're knotted at 12. And Dave, these two teams played twice this year. Tigers came out on top both times. Last December, game that you were at, I wasn't here. Yep. The Tigers won by a score of 77-60. And these two teams just met a week ago Tuesday, up in Roxbury, where the Tigers won again by 5, 87-82.
So a little bit of a tighter game there.
A little tighter game. And
Bayhawks have been playing good basketball the last couple of weeks, though. They've been winning some games.
Yeah, and speaking with Coach Fernandez just yesterday, their last game of the season where they played at CCRI the other afternoon, he said it was their best game they played all season. They were cohesive. He went with this big lineup that he started with today. He was really impressed with it.
Love the big lineup.
And that's why he's trying it again. And, of course, that last game that they won.
It makes them that much deeper. When you start with Manley and what he brings at the beginning of the game, and then the ability to bring Tyrone Countryman, arguably one of it might be your best player all around.
And right now, Manley is sitting out And Manny Iguake is in the ball game. Another good rebounder for the Bayhawks. Christ LeBrun will shoot 2 free throws as we return.
Yeah, Iguake not afraid to mix it up. He's one of their hard-nosed players. He works hard. He's going to get offensive rebounds. He does a good job in the paint with interior scoring. Off the bench.
First free throw rattles in and out.
And the ability, you can also get Morin off the bench too, so.
LeBrun cannot hit either free throw.
This is both. Evenly contested game so far.
Correa, guarded by Farnworth. Looks to drive, picks it back up. Out in the corner, Jones. He will drive in the lane, yes.
Wow, Jones, Imani Jones. So far, he's been that big bright spot.
14-12. Tigers back on top.
For the Tigers.
Jones inside to Iguake. Back out to Gibson. LeBrun.
There you go.
Works on Jones. Short jumper, no good. Jones with the rebound. And they're going to call a foul. I think it's going to be on Christ LeBrun.
Christ LeBrun is what they call a throwback, Keith. Get the ball on the block. He's got a good little post game down there. He's got a couple moves. And he's a sturdy kid.
Tyrone Countryman makes his first appearance, replacing Landon Caton.
Oh my God.
In the lineup.
Countryman, normally a starter, coming in 7 minutes in his first half.
Bayhawks playing man-to-man. Jalen Jasmine, short jumper inside the arc. No good. Farnworth with the board.
Nice little cross up there. Couldn't get the shot to fall.
Gibson. Off his player. Off LeBrun's back. Does he get the assist?
I was going to say, is that an assist?
14 all.
You put that on Sports Center tonight. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Gibson got caught in the air, thought LeBrun was watching him. He didn't, so he just said, well, let's bounce it off his back and get it back.
Boyd.
Jasmine, short. Rebound, Darian Gibson. Ball on the floor, they're going to call a foul. That's going to be on Jalen Jasmine. That's his first.
And if Gibson could get back to the ways that he started the season, that first half when he was the leading scorer for this team, and he still is a leading scorer. Ish.
I believe he was taken over by Tyrone Countryman.
Well, he might have been by Countryman.
Or Christ LeBrun.
Countryman's been on fire.
Gibson up high, pull up 3. Rattles in and out. LeBrun with the rebound. Farnworth up. No.
Oh.
Jones with the board.
I still like what I see out of Gibson. He's ready to pull the trigger. He's ready to play. Doesn't look tentative.
Berzins nearly has it stolen. Correa has it now. 13 on the shot clock.
Make him work. Make him work.
Four on the shot clock. Berzins. No good, but they get the rebound from Fay. Berzins again from the outside and gets the 3.
Oh, my goodness. Bayhawks giving up too many second chance opportunities. They're very slow to the 50-50 balls.
17-14, Tigers.
All that good defense for naught.
Gibson has it knocked away. It's going to stay with the Bayhawks.
Some contact in there.
First substitution for the Tigers coming in the ball game. Jeromino Patino. He will replace Fay in the lineup. And
I would say that's Geronimo.
Yeah, you're right. No, no, it's Jeromino. Geronimo.
Geronimo. Geronimo.
Anyway, timeout called by Roxbury with 11:23 to go. Tigers up by 3.
You were trying too hard with that name. 17-14, and Bayhawks came out guns a-blazing. They were playing well, but right now they're getting out rebounded. They're getting out tough. They're allowing too many second point chances.
Yep.
And Tigers just a split second quick to those open, those 50-50 balls, those loose balls. And they're getting second and third chance opportunities.
All right, Camden Morin is in the ball game now for the Bayhawks, replacing Christ LeBrun. So it's Gibson, Farnworth, Morin, Uguake, and Countryman.
A little bit of a smaller lineup.
Well, Roxbury looks pretty small right now as well.
They look pretty small, yeah. Camden Morin, he's big.
They're going to call the ball went out of bounds on the pass, so it's going to be Tiger basketball.
Tigers are still in the Bayhawks' head. Like you said, they haven't beat them this year.
Jasmine in the lane, blocked by Uguake.
Good job there.
Gibson pull up three, short. Jones with the rebound, out for Jasmine. He gets it.
Jasmine just so quick. And Gibson's shot is just short. When you're you're playing tight, that's usually what happens. Oh,
pass for Uguake is stolen away, and Patino comes down with it.
Another turnover by Bristol. You can't afford that in a tournament game.
Jasmine for three, way off the mark. Countryman with the rebound. Gibson, long three, try it again. Off the mark. Gibson saves it, but he was out of bounds.
And I can appreciate the fact that Gibson's being more assertive and he's willing and ready to shoot, but you get a lot of guys on this team that can play, that can shoot. Get a lot of other options now.
Gotta find the good shot.
Yeah.
Berzins. Correa thought of the three, just outside the free throw line, short. Bayhawks come back the other way.
I want to see Tyrone Countryman get involved now.
Countryman for three. No. Rebound Uguake. They're going to call a jump ball. Jump ball, it's going to go to Roxbury.
Man. Sometimes when you're used to starting games and you're coming out it's hard to come off the bench sometimes if you're not used to it. Coming to the game cold. You got to find your rhythm.
Berzins in the corner. Patino, short jumper, baseline. Off the mark, weak side rebound. Morin for the Bayhawks. Countryman, spin move all the way.
Wow.
Won't go. Berzins with the rebound. Berzins will get the bucket. Oh boy, looked like a little push off there.
Way to be physical, way to use your body. That kid's amazing. I like the way he pushes the basketball, the way he moves it.
Gibson can't get it to fall. Jones with the rebound. Tigers up by 7. Correa with the shot. Doesn't go. There's a foul. It's on Curran Farnworth. Biggest lead of the ball game right now for the Tigers. It's 7 points.
It's funny. You look up and it's 7 points after a 6-0 start. All the energy. You know, you're pushing the pace. You're up 6-0. And to be down 21-14, that's got to be a kick in the behind.
Correa misses the first. Manley and LeBrun back in the ball game for Uguake and Gibson.
Yeah, I like it. You need the size back in there. I just think LeBrun is a matchup problem for anybody with his size and his ability to rebound.
Correa makes 1 of 2. It's an 8-point lead for the Tigers. Farnworth guarded by Patino.
You got to remember, there's no tomorrow. This is it. You lose today, this is it. Your season's over. Your Bayhawks career's over.
Farnworth, yes.
And Farnworth knows it. And he slices the defense and lays it in with the right.
First 2 points for Curran, 22-16.
That's the floor general.
Jasmine, yes. Nice drive to the bucket.
Nobody stopped ball.
Stolen away. Jasmine picks the pocket of Morin.
Jasmine, he's just so quick. They got some athletes on this team.
In the ball game right now is Adiel Escobar, number 31. Patino will take a three from outside. No, it's short. Escobar with the bucket and a foul.
If you're going to foul him, you got to foul him there. Bristol's slow getting out to that wing. When that ball's on that far wing across from us, that far right wing, they're getting slow to getting over there.
Matthew Manley with the foul, his fourth on the team. It's a 10-point lead right now for the Tigers.
Just like that. That's a 26-10 run. That's David Math.
Oh, rebound by Correa. He puts it in. Too many second chance shots.
A lot of them.
For the Tigers, 28-16. Bounce pass, Farnworth. It gets it.
Right now, current Farnworth. Nice backdoor cut there, the pass by Morin. Farnworth is your best player right now. The sophomore said, I'm not going out like that.
28-12. Correa hemmed in. Berzins out deep. Takes the three. Rainbow off the mark. Morin with the rebound.
Bristol got to push the pace. You got to put a dent in this lead before the end of the half.
Countryman inside to LeBron. Knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Bristol. And timeout on the floor. One thing that I forget to remember, and I just noticed I didn't see a coach call a timeout. We have TV timeouts in the playoffs. Remember that from last year?
Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah, so it's at, I believe, every 4 minutes or so.
You got to send us a TV timeout like I do all the time.
I mean, I saw the referee just stop the clock, and I didn't see any coach give a timeout signal. So.
Oh, okay.
It's for our benefit to regroup.
Oh, see,
7:24 left, 28-18.
I usually send us a TV timeouts that aren't there.
Right.
I'm like, we'll be right back on your Bayhawks Broadcasting Network.
Right.
Commercial.
That's something that is implemented during the playoff action. So as we said, these two teams played twice this year, with Roxbury coming out on top both times, 77-60 last December 3rd. And then just 8 days ago, it was Roxbury winning again up at the Reggie Lewis Center. That's where they play their home games. 87,
Reggie Lewis Center
82. Yep.
In Roxbury, yes. I do remember they built that. That was one of my favorite players growing up. What could have been with Len Bias and Reggie Lewis.
Absolutely.
You know.
All right, Farnworth will get the ball in for the Bayhawks. He does to Countryman.
Come on now, Camden Morin.
Morin has it, 12 on the shot clock. Looking for LeBron inside, he has it, he drives. Can't get it to go.
Right.
Escobar with the rebound. They're gonna call a traveling violation on Otto Berzins.
LeBron's getting good looks around the rim, just not hitting those bunnies. Missing some layups around the rim. Nice shoes though.
All right, Bayhawks get it in.
Had to point that out. The colorful shoes these days. Move the basketball. There you go.
Farnworth nearly slips, gets it back. Stepped on the end line.
Oh, wow.
Back over to the Tigers.
Referees really letting these guys play. I mean, you can't tell me there hasn't been a few more fouls. Probably on each side. Oh my
Jasmine
goodness.
all the way, has it swatted away by LeBron, but he gets it back.
That was
Morin from behind.
That was a huge travel. How the referees missed that?
Farnworth. LeBron has to pick up his dribble. Gets it again, turnaround jumper is blocked, gets it back. Countryman will take a three from the top. Yes.
Bingo! Boy, Countryman, he needed to see that fall. That can ignite you.
28-21. Geronimo Patino.
The defense is there for Bristol. You get a rebound.
Correa inside Escobar. Works on LeBron, works on again. Looks to put it up, gets it up, no good. But he traveled.
That's a makeup call from last time. When, who was that, Jasmine that like jumped into the lane?
Yep.
Only a 7-point lead. You know, work your way back into it.
Morin brings up the ball for the Bayhawks. Now Farnworth. Inside LeBron.
All alone.
He's got 6.
He can do that all day.
28-23. Tigers up by 5.
Keep working it inside. The jumpers will fall, or they won't.
Berzins. 11 on the shot clock. Jasmine in the lane again.
He is fearless when he attacks the rim. Man, he's the player of the game right now.
Countryman another 3. Yes!
Bingo! We got bingo! He hits again, baby!
Down to a 4-point lead for the Tigers, 30-26. Correa in the corner. Patino short. Manley with the rebound. Bayhawks can cut it to 2 or 1 with a 3-pointer here.
Long way to go. Get yourself together. Remember, you're playing tournament basketball now. Win or go home.
Countryman in the lane, inside. Manley puts it back down. 7 on the shot clock. Farnworth in the lane, yes!
The floor general, slice it and dice it.
Down to a 2-point lead for the Tigers, 30-28.
Yes, sir.
4:15 to go.
Curran Farnworth. He's a big reason why this game is a 2-point lead. He's their leading scorer. He's got to be, right, Keith?
Correa hits the 3.
Correa with the answer.
Actually, Farnworth has 6 and Countryman has 6.
Okay.
Countryman in the lane, short jumper.
That little floater.
33-30.
I like seeing the improvement over the last 2 years by Tyrone Countryman. He's become an all-around player.
Correa. No, Manley with the rebound.
Manley's playing, he's doing good.
Farnworth. Morin passes up the shot. Farnworth has it in the corner. And they're going to call a foul away from the ball.
Otto Berzins, this kid, huh? Doesn't he remind you of like a hockey player? He just looks like a center. Like a hockey center.
And I don't know what that call was, but we have another media timeout.
Oh, wow. Are we still on the air? We're still on the air on our side.
3:19 left to go here in half number 1. So the interesting thing about the NJCAA, this Region 21 tournament, is the top 8 teams make it to the tournament. They're all playing tonight. All 4 quarterfinal matchups are tonight.
So when do the semifinals take place?
Semifinals and finals are going to be this weekend at CCRI, Saturday and Sunday. So tonight's lineup, other than our game tonight, is the number 1 seed is Northern Essex. They're taking on UConn Avery Point. Number 2 seed Quincy College is hosting Massasoit. Bunker Hill is hosting Springfield Tech, and of course Bristol and Roxbury, the 4 and 5
seeds tonight.
Northern
Essex would be the favorite, 20-2.
Well, Quincy also 20-2 this year, but they win the Northern Essex had won the tiebreaker.
Okay, well, those two teams.
Yeah,
right now,
they're the cream of the crop, no doubt about it.
Yeah, right now on paper, I mean, it could be those 2 teams in the championship on Sunday. They're on a collision course, but anything can happen. It's a 1 game. It's just 1 game. 1 game, you get knocked out.
All right, Tigers get it in.
Can't wait for March Madness.
Imani Jones is back in the ballgame for Escobar. Oh, no, Escobar is back in the ballgame. I'm sorry. Jasmine blocked again by Manley.
That's another block. He is doing his job.
Countryman outside for 3.
Bingo!
We are tied at 33.
That's TC. 4-3.
Under 3 minutes to go.
And we're tied at 33 with just under 3 to go.
Tyrone's got 11 here in the first half.
How about that?
Off the bench.
Off the bench.
Jones. No. Morin with the rebound. Bayhawks can reclaim the lead with a bucket here.
There you go. Pretty electrifying first half.
Morin will take a 3. Off the mark. LeBrun tips it out of bounds. Actually, it's off. Amani Jones. Bayhawks will retain possession.
Not really Morin's shot. I think that's a little bit out of his range, but it was wide open. I'd like to see him take it to the basket, though.
Manley can't get it to fall, but he's fouled.
Manley, when he catches the ball right there, he's taller than anybody. You're going to get fouled. Extend those arms, go towards the rim. You're going to get fouled and go to the free throw line.
Amani Jones with a foul. That's his second. Team's only 4th foul. We're not going to get any, unless there's a lot of fouls in the last 2 minutes. Won't be getting any bonus free throws in the first half.
The referees have done a good job for the most part.
Manley cannot hit the front end.
Manley has done everything that Coach Brian Fernandez, I'm sure, has wanted him to do. Get in there, rebound, protect the rim, get some blocks. And that slam too. Like he says, he's gotten so much better too offensively.
Manley makes 1 of 2. Bayhawks have retaken the lead, 34-33.
And that's the other Manny. Manley.
Escobar. Berzins. Inside Escobar, blocked by Manley again.
Block.
That's 4 blocks in the first half. Bounce pass.
Morin
Can't go. Morin gets the rebound and the putback.
There you go. Good job by Morin sticking with it and going up strong for the deuce.
36-33, 1:40 to go.
They try to dish. They try to dive in. They try to drive and dish in the paint. And Manley's he's been there to block the shot or alter the shot.
Escobar, way out. He's going to take a 3. No. Farnworth with the rebound. 1:25 left. Bayhawks up by 3. Curran all the way.
He's feeling it. That's the floor general.
38-33. Bayhawks now up by 5.
Well, he's done a good job getting to the basket.
One minute left in the half.
What a game of runs, Keith.
Absolutely. Berzins fouled on the way through. It's going to be a shooting foul. It's on Tyrone Countryman. That's his first, team's 5th.
That's Otto Berzins. That's my hockey player. Just that he's got that hard-nosed look about him. He's always playing hard. He gets those hockey assists. He moves the basketball, he swings it, he takes it to the basket. The lefty, too.
Makes the first free throw.
He looks like he should be on Team Canada.
He does.
He could be a center.
Berzins makes 1 of 2. 4-point lead for the Bayhawks. Under 50 to go. Farnworth, pull up 3.
Oh, that would have been just so nasty.
Berzins with the rebound.
Good job of Farnworth just
Jasmine
making room for himself.
Berzins back in, floater. No, LeBrun with the rebound, under 30 seconds left. Shot clock is off.
Hold for the last. Oh, no, never mind.
Oh! Morin couldn't get it to fall. What a fake, but he couldn't get it to go.
Bristol's going to take it to the house. They're going to take it into the locker room with a lead, though.
Tigers will wait for the last shot. 10 seconds left.
Get a stop.
Correa with it.
Hands
5.
up. Oh, and a block.
By Manley. They're going to call a foul.
There's no way. Come on.
They're going to call it on Matthew. That's his second.
And that's a tough second to get.
Yeah, just before half.
Just before half. You know, you go into the half with just 1. I mean, that's great. Maybe just enough contact with the body
Correa will shoot 2. Makes the first.
But to have the lead going into the half, Keith, is big. They're down 21-14.
They were down by 10, 28-18 at one point.
They were down by, there you go.
So 20 to 7 run.
They were down by 10. Looks like they're reeling. And now to have the lead is just huge.
All right, Bayhawks with one last shot. Morin.
Look, shoot it.
LeBron at the buzzer.
Oh,
will not go.
Had a good look, good play.
Couldn't ask for anything more for playoff basketball. We are at the half at the Taunton Center at the Hawks Nest. Bristol Community College Bayhawks leading Roxbury Tigers by a score of 38-36. We'll be back with the second half right after this.
Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Hiller. I'm Program Director here for Medical Laboratory Technology and Phlebotomy. I loved being a student. I love learning new things. When I started getting into those real difficult courses, I remember those professors who went that extra mile, who made it more fun. And I started thinking, what would I be like if I wanted to do that someday? It was never really a plan to teach, but I felt as I started getting into my career and I became a supervisor of a transfusion service, I wanted to help people. I started teaching phlebotomy at nights while I was a supervisor during the day at a local hospital. I really just loved every piece of the teaching. I remember I would leave the hospital so stressed out, and I would come here, I'd be teaching till 10 o'clock at night, and I would still leave with a smile. I loved the planning. I loved the, customizing curriculum and learning, how our students learn and learning how to teach more. What's not to love about teaching? Even, some of the moments where the students struggle, some of those are what I love the most because I watch them working hard. To see them come to the end and they finally get that aha moment, I can't explain that feeling. I'm never going to be like, yes, that's it. No, that's not it. Okay, tell me why. Or, no, it's not it, but look at this. So I'm constantly changing up the curriculum based on, who I have in my classroom. We're always doing something new and fun and exciting in here. They get to go out onto clinical, and then they become my coworkers. I've worked at one point with 5 of my former students. I love the success stories, and every single student that comes out of here is one of their own success stories, but ours as well.
Hi everyone, I'm Marcus Coward, a Bristol student and Army veteran, and I'm here to share 5 quick tips on how to have a successful semester. Tip number 1, stay organized. Keep a planner or online calendar to track your assignments, exams, and important dates. This helps you stay on top of your workload and avoid last-minute stress. Tip number 2, get involved on campus. Join student clubs, attend campus events, and explore all of the different opportunities at Bristol. Being active in campus life can enhance your college experience and help you build a strong network. Plus, it's a great way to discover new interests and skills. Tip number 3, be engaged in your classes. Don't be afraid to ask questions, participate in discussions, and seek help from your professors when needed. The more you engage, the more you'll get out of your classes. Tip number 4, check your My Bristol account daily. It's your home base for updates from the college or your professors, and many other important tools and information. Tip number 5, take care of yourself. It's important to balance self-care and your academic life. Make sure you take breaks to recharge. So there you have it. Follow these tips and you'll be on your way to a successful semester. Good luck, everyone.
My name is Shiv Thakur. I am originally from Nepal. I graduated from Bristol Community College in 2018 with associate degree in engineering science transfer. When I was in high school, I won the diversity visa lottery. Then I came to the USA by myself without speaking any English. I was working in the gas station. Then I found Paul Vigent, who came to the store, and I said, hey, I always want to go to college. And then he gave me his business card. Then I went to his office and he took me to the admission office. I took like 12 English classes, learned how to speak English. Then I started taking engineering science transfer courses. Then I transferred to Northeastern University with a full ride. I have received a Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering with a minor in entrepreneurship and Master of Science in Engineering Management. At the same time, I did my own internship. Then I got a full-time job with the DPS Group Global Consulting Firm. I started doing consulting. So I was working for Bayhawk LLC. I started my own consulting firm. It's called Summit Global Consulting Incorporation, which is based in Greater Boston area. If I was not here in Bristol Community College, I would say I was still working at gas station. Thank you so much to each and everyone, and I want to inspire each and every generation to attend Bristol Community College. You will have a lot of academic support and emotional support. I met a lot of good faculty members in ESL or even in the staff member. They were willing to help me to grow. I was involved into a lot of extracurricular activities, so don't be afraid. If you don't know anything, just raise your hand, ask your professor, and be yourself. My future has started here at Bristol Community College. I am Shiv Thakur. My bachelor began at Bristol Community College.
Imagine having the freedom to pursue your goals with the support of a community that believes in you. At Bristol Community College, a degree and a future without debt is within reach. Mass residence. Earn your degree tuition free. Apply today.
Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Hiller. I'm Program Director here for Medical Laboratory Technology and Phlebotomy. I loved being a student. I love learning new things. When I started getting into those real difficult courses, I remember those professors who went that extra mile, who made it more fun. And I started thinking, what would I be like if I wanted to do that someday? It was never really a plan to teach, but I felt as I started getting into my career and I became a supervisor of a transfusion service, I wanted to help people. I started teaching phlebotomy at nights while I was a supervisor during the day at a local hospital. I really just loved every piece of the teaching. I remember I would leave the hospital so stressed out, and I would come here, I'd be teaching till 10 o'clock at night, and I would still leave with a smile. I loved the planning. I loved the, customizing curriculum and learning, how our students learn and learning how to teach more. What's not to love about teaching? Even, some of the moments where the students struggle, some of those are what I love the most because I watch them working hard to see them come to the end and they finally get that aha moment. I can't explain that feeling. I'm never going to be like, yes, that's it. No, that's not it. Okay, tell me why. Or no, it's not it, but look at this. So I'm constantly changing up the curriculum based on, who I have in my classroom. We're always doing something new and fun and exciting in here. They get to go out onto clinical and then they become my coworkers. I've worked at one point with 5 of my former students. I love the success stories, and every single student that comes out of here is one of their own success stories, but ours as well.
All right, welcome back to the Hawks Nest at the Taunton Center, Bristol Community College. We have played the first 20 minutes of this NJCAA Region 21 quarterfinal. The Bayhawks lead the Roxbury Tigers by a score of 38-26. Keith Tebow with Dave Cardoza, and Dave, it was a half of runs. Bayhawks started out 6-0, and then Roxbury came back. They had their lead up to 10, and then the Bayhawks really went on a big run. I believe it's 20-8 to end that half, and they're up by 2 at the break.
They really did. Curran Farnworth calling his own number, taking it to the basket. Malcolm Manley, how many blocks he had? 4 or 5 blocks in the first half. He was just a dominant figure in the middle. Bayhawks just lost their way when they weren't rebounding, when they were allowing too many second chances by the Tigers. Kind of cleaned that up. They pushed the pace towards the end, and a 2-point lead right now is huge for them.
Bayhawks will get the ball to begin the second half, and the other thing we saw in the first half, David, was Bayhawks would play good defense but not be there for the rebounds, and gave too many chances, extra chances to the Tigers.
Yeah, I never thought defensively they couldn't hang with the Tigers. They were playing some good, solid man-to-man, making them work deep into the shot clock.
All right, both teams have their starters in there. Landon Caton. Alley-oop LeBron! What a way to start the second half.
That's how you start off the second half, the throwdown by the Almighty. That's
40-36.
All the marbles on the line now.
Jasmine, 9 points in the first half. Berzins, their leading scorer, had 8. He's got the ball. Amani Jones, Emden puts it up. Can't get it to go.
Nice
run with the rebound.
Nice up and under move by Jones, but couldn't get it to go.
Farnworth, bounce past LeBron, another bucket.
This is LeBron's half.
He's got 10. Bayhawk lead up to 6.
And make no mistake about it, Keith. Coach Brian Fernandez, that play to start off the second half, he drew that up to get his team going. The thunderous dunk by the Almighty.
Fay works against Manley. Can't get it to go. Manley comes down with the board.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed by Manley.
He's having a heck of a defensive night. Caton, no. Fay with the rebound.
Wow.
Jasmine drives, is fouled by Manley. And like you said, if you're going to foul him, that's the way to foul him. He went down hard. Jasmine fell down hard, and that's going to be Manley's 3rd foul.
I mean, he exploded out of that corner like a locomotive, going to the rack. He's got tremendous speed, tremendous hops. He should be at the NFL Combine this week. He looks like a strong safety. Or maybe a free safety with that speed.
Jalen Jasmine will be on the line to shoot 2.
That's double J.
Bayhawks have scored the first 4 points here of half number 2, and the referee's giving Jalen a few extra moments because after that hard hit.
Coach Fernandez will love nothing better than to be in the semifinals at CCRI this weekend when it's officially March.
First one falls off the edge of the hoop.
I don't think anyone's ever said that in broadcast basketball history. Just falls off the edge of the hoop.
I'm a trendsetter. Makes 1 of 2. 42-37.
I like the way the Bayhawks are moving without the basketball.
Caton in the lane.
There
Manley!
is another slam! Eminem, throwdown! He's having the game of his life.
Ball's on the floor. Bayhawks come up with it. Gibson, 2-on-2. Darien all the way.
Gibson like a locomotive to the rack. It's a 9-point lead.
Bayhawks biggest of the ball game. 46-37. Fay, way out. Jasmine, boy, there's a lot of bodies there, a lot of fouls. Let's see who they call it on.
He's throwing himself into him. I mean, Manley's going straight up with his hands. Maybe didn't have his feet set, but I mean.
Foul was on Curran Farnworth.
Oh, it was on Farnworth.
Yeah. That's his second, team second. And again, Jasmine on the line to shoot a pair.
Well, like you did say, there's a lot of bodies down there, so. Man. I'm not going to lie. Bristol looked like they were, you know, like a prize fighter who's getting knocked off his feet in the first half.
Shot won't go, 46-39. Caton, no. Manley tries to get the rebound, can't come down with it.
Manley's feeling it now.
Back the other way. Missed shot by Berzins. Here come the Bayhawks. Farnworth, Caton.
So unselfish. The guard play. Farnworth and Caton. The dish by Farnworth. Nice finish by Caton.
Back up to 9. 48-39.
You got to build on this lead, though.
Jasmine puts it in.
Jasmine has no fear. Is that Roxbury timeout?
It is a media. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. That will replace the media timeout.
I'm going to start going down there and interviewing people then. I got the microphone.
48-41.
I mean, I do it all already, Keith.
That's right.
Come on. Play-by-play, color commentator, PA announcer. Put me down there with a microphone interviewing. I'm selling myself now.
Only a 30-second timeout.
My contract is up. Could be up after today.
Could be up. Win or go home.
No. Saturday. Short trip to Rhode Island. Right, Steve? We were there a couple years.
We were there years ago.
Right after the pandemic. Because remember they were, you had to have your COVID card to get in.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It was like 2021. Or you had to get a swab right there.
Different times, that's for sure.
Yeah, weird times. They get a nice setup down there at CCRI. It's a good location. Nice gym.
All right, Bayhawks basketball up by 7. We've played 3 minutes of the second half. Gibson, little floater.
Gibson's starting to turn it on. If he starts turning it on, Bristol's going to be in business.
Got 10 points. Berzins gets it to go.
Berzin just keeps attacking, just keeps coming. A lot of respect for that guy.
Gibson, guarded by Berzins. Farnworth thought of it, drives instead.
I've never seen this level of attack by Curran Farnworth. He's put it on his shoulders.
He's got 10. Back up to a 9-point lead. Berzins picks up his dribble off to Jasmine now. He's guarded by Gibson. Jasmine dishes inside, stolen away by Farnworth.
Gotta push.
Gibson thought of it, pulled it back. Gibson guarded by Fay. Gibson looks to drive another floater. Alley-oop to Manley's foul.
Oh, good job, Gibson. He's got the speed. He can get it to the paint. And then, of course, the big man having the game of his life at the right time.
Julian Fay with the foul. That's his first on the team here in the second half.
And if you remember this year, Keith, it wasn't Matthew Manley that was getting the starts. It was his brother, Malcolm, in the middle. And Matthew was coming off the bench as a reserve.
All right, this is a full timeout. I believe it's a media timeout.
And he has really improved from being a role player, reserve player, to now starting in a tournament game. And he's defensively, not just defensively, but around the rim, slamming it down.
Definitely been impressive tonight. Rebounds, and he's currently in foul trouble. The only player with 3 fouls.
Yeah.
So he's got to be careful.
That one before the half kind of hurt him. But still, having that size, having that length, that's a different dimension to this team. He doesn't need to be that prominent scorer. He's playing his role. He's playing it, at a high level, expert level right now. That's what they need. That's what Bristol has always needed. They've lacked that size or that intimidator down low. They've had skilled guys before like Josh Winbush, but not someone that just plays big at the rim and can really block shots, and that's kind of like their role.
Manley misses the first.
That's something he's going to work in the offseason. He's going to work in that lower body. I remember having skinny legs like that.
1 of 2.
Once upon a time.
For Matthew. 10-point lead for Bristol, 53-43. Fay in the corner. Berzins working on Caton.
Caton staying with him. Watch the screen.
10 on the shot clock. They work around it. Correa on the floor.
Diving for it.
One on
basketball.
the shot clock. They didn't get the shot off.
There it is.
Shot clock violation. Bristol basketball. Good hustle there by the Bayhawks.
Yeah, you can tell it's tournament basketball now. Players leaving it all on the line. What do you do if you're the Tigers now? Now that you've been punched in the mouth, got to get yourself off the mat.
Bayhawks get it in.
Who's going to answer for Roxbury?
Caton, lob, LeBron,
nice, there
Manley.
Oh!
LeBron with the putback, no good.
Oh, big man to big man.
Good, nice idea.
I thought he got fouled.
Oh, another foul on the Bayhawks as Jasmine falls again hard to the floor on the drive.
That's because he's always looks like he's exploding out of a cannon. Speed is good, but speed kills.
Christ LeBron is called with the foul. That's his second, and it's actually they're gonna say it's not a shooting foul.
Oh, on the floor.
All right, so be an inbounds pass, inbounds put in.
No, I think he's going to the line. He's going to the line.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Gonna shake it off. Jasmine just so explosive. How many points today?
Jasmine he had 9 at the first half, and he's got 4. He's got 13.
And he continually, now it's get a little bit of confusion here.
Well, now they're going to say he wasn't in the act of shooting. And the Roxbury sideline not pleased.
That's a third team foul now for Bristol.
Coach Andre Barboza having his say. Berzins can't get it to go.
Oh, watch it.
Oh, boy. Farnworth lost it out of bounds.
Those are unforced errors you don't need. Give them the ball right back. This game's hanging in the balance. You get a chance to deliver the knockout blow here in the next couple minutes.
Fay. Berzins. Jasmine is getting the guy inside again. They're going to call another foul.
I'm going to call a reach in.
That's going to be on Darian Gibson. That's his first. 4th on the Bayhawks.
Gibson always reaching in. He's always going for the steal. Like a good defensive back trying to knock that ball out.
Amani Jones. Jasmine will take it from the outside and hit the 3.
Jasmine, his team on life support. He just revived them.
16 points.
His team was fading fast. That's a big shot by Double J.
53-46, 7-point lead for the Bayhawks. Gibson looks to drive. LeBron, Gibson, corner, 3, way short.
Coming up short with everything. I don't love it.
Correa spin move. Berzin's 3-shot off the mark. Manley with the rebound.
Berzin's always looking to pull the trigger.
Farnworth picks up his dribble. Gibson will try another 3. Can't get it to go. LeBrun with the rebound.
There it is.
Cutting
Good job.
Caton.
The rebound by LeBron and the dish to Hayden Caton going towards the basket. You got to love it.
9-point Bristol lead, 55-46. 13 and a half minutes left in the second half of this Region 21 quarterfinal matchup. Knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Roxbury. And they're going to go right at Matthew Manley. Be interesting to see when we may see someone come out.
And if you're Manley, maintain your aggression.
Berzins hits a 3.
That nasty lefty.
55-49, 6-point lead for the Bayhawks.
I said, what were the Tigers' response going to be? I guess you just seen it. They're back. They're within 6 now.
LeBrun works on Jones. Spin move. Picks up his dribble. Got to shoot it. He does. Short.
Good defense by Jones. Holding his ground.
Jasmine looks for the switch. He's going to continue to drive. Ball knocked out of bounds by Manley. Another block, but it went out of bounds.
We saw like 6 blocks. And they're taking it right at Manley. Manley needs to hold his ground, move his feet, put those hands straight up in the air like a big tree, like a big sequoia.
Pass inside to Fay. Back out to Jones. Jones will drive. Blocked by Manley. They're not going to call the foul. Oh, no.
No way. He's the victim of his own success right now. He's trying to block everything.
Actually, they called it on Christ LeBrun. He's got 3 now.
Yeah.
Amani Jones will be on the free throw line.
I mean, what do they call him, with some contact? I mean, that was a good block again by Manley.
Short.
Some of these blocks are just effortless.
Coach Fernandez has to start thinking a little bit about getting Countryman back in the lineup for one of the 2 big men.
I forgot he was even around. I mean, you get this man back in the game.
And Tyrone had 11 points in the first half to lead the Bayhawks.
Yeah. Well, this lineup has done well.
Neither free throw made there by Jones.
But you need a spark right about now. Guys are looking a little tired, too.
Pass. Manley gets it. Was intended for LeBrun. 10 on the shot clock.
Yeah, they're in that zone.
Caton up, glass, no. Rebound. Kept in bounds, but the Bayhawks have it. Farnworth picks it up.
It should be a new clock.
LeBrun.
Go up strong, man.
And they throw it away.
Oh. Why are you throwing it? You're right underneath the basket. Go up.
Another media timeout. 11:47 left to go. Bayhawks up by 6.
I don't understand it. You're right underneath the basket. Go up strong. Now Bristol has to hold their ground. You built that lead. The Tigers responded. I said, how would they respond? They responded. They pulled within 6. Now, if you're Bristol, you can't. You gotta maintain. You gotta take it to another level now. Because the Tigers, obviously, they're not going away. So now, I would bring in. Is Countryman coming in?
No, it's not. The five current players are sitting on the bench, and it's the same 5 that we've had since the beginning of the second half.
You could use that little offensive injection right now, because it looks like they've staggered out, and he is coming in the game.
Yeah, Tyrone Countryman will be entering the ball game, and let's see for who.
Heck of a 6-man to have.
For Gibson. So the 2 players with 3 fouls are going to remain in the ball game. It looks like Camden Morin is in the ball game now. He will replace Matthew Manley.
Okay. Benefits of being a little bit deep. You have that luxury, and Bristol is deep. They get about 8 guys that you trust.
All right, Tiger basketball. They're down by 6.
We got a good crowd on a Wednesday.
Jasmine outside 3, no good. Jones with the weak side rebound.
Jones getting that position and on jump.
Correa
on
for
LeBron.
3. No, tipped up. Countryman with the ball.
You're up 6. You're going to take this game to another level now. When it ends, it's over, and it's like, man.
In the corner, Tyrone for 3. Off the front of the rim. Both teams seem a little tentative at this point. Just a little bit.
The game's hanging in the balance.
And that's what you don't want to see if you're Roxbury. An unforced error. Out of bounds.
Nice catch. Coach Albert Hale with the hands. Right in front of us.
Oh, stolen away by Jasmine.
Farnworth, Captain Curran, directed traffic, gets his pocket picketed. Picketed. New word.
Either way is fine.
New word of the day.
Tyrone picks up his dribble. Curran, wide open 3. No good. Tipped up. Curran gets it back. Bounce pass inside for LeBron is thrown away.
Both teams playing kind of sloppy right now.
Jones. No.
This is that point in the game when it gets a little tight.
Caton.
Oh, nice.
In. Off the backboard. No good. LeBron had it for a moment. Berzins comes down with it the other way.
Caton got away with a travel.
Jasmine fouled by Curran Farnworth. That's Curran's 3rd foul.
It's that point of the game, Keith, where it's just like little under 10 minutes. Like it's getting real now. Like this is coming down to the nitty gritty. These next 4 or 5 minutes. Only a 4-point lead.
We're halfway through the second half.
If Bristol doesn't watch out, the Tigers could come and have a run of their own, and they could be looking up at them. They could be down by 6 or 7 in like 2 minutes. Yeah, put that man back in the game.
Manley back in for LeBron.
This is where coaching really matters. That rotation, what's going to be what's your end game here with this spot with your 5?
Under 10 minutes ago, we have a 2-point ball game. 55-53. Caton.
Can't be afraid of the moment.
Countryman up and 1.
That man. Countryman twisted into the paint, muscles it in.
Foul is on Michael Correa. That's his 1st foul. And let's see if Tyrone can complete the 3-point play.
And now Gibson checks back in.
Gibson back in for Farnworth, who sits down with 3 fouls. He's had a good ball game.
Yeah, he truly is the floor general. He's been cutting it. He's been going to the paint, creating for others, running the show from the point.
Lead back up to 5.
Being that leader.
Jasmine loses it out of bounds.
There it is. Manley has to step up in the paint when he drives like that. He can't catch himself too far underneath the basket.
Caton. Tyrone working on Correa. Landon up, puts up the shot well short.
Yeah,
Jasmine with the rebound.
that's a tough shot to try to make.
Berzins looks to go all the way. Floater short. Fay loses it out of bounds. It's going to be off of Fay. It's going to be Bayhawk basketball.
Yeah, off of Fay, off his foot. Lost control of it. Faye wins the award for the shortest shorts contest. This
Yeah,
is
he's got the old school look there.
He must have been watching videos of Kevin McHale.
Morin looks to drive, pitches out. Gibson, big
Bingo!
three!
DG for 3.
First three of the night for Gibson. Bayhawks back up by 8.
Thank God I get to say that. It's been a while. And that's a big shot by Gibson, though.
Correa in the corner. Jones stepped on the sideline. Another turnover for the Tigers.
Bad things happen in that corner. It's like the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, Bayhawks had a couple of those in the first half.
Yeah, it's either. You can slow the game down now.
Gibson in the lane. Manley gets the rebound, loses the handle, and Jasmine comes down with it. Jasmine for 2. Looked like an extra step there.
Oh, he's just so fast.
Gibson fouled on the way through.
Nice little stutter step, nice little stop and then go. The acceleration and does draw the foul, but I think it's going to be on the dribble.
It's going to be another media timeout. 7:57 left to go.
This is more media timeouts than the NBA. This is crazy.
But if you watch March Madness on the NCAA level, they have it every 4 minutes. So that's what we're doing here.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
So at 16-minute mark or the first whistle, 12, 8, and 4.
I wish I knew we could have been selling our merchandise. Every 4 minutes, it could have been Hawks Nest merch.
That's right.
DG for 3. You know, Mr. Tibbs.
The floor general.
The floor general. That'd be a great wrestling announcer. I get the names for people.
All right, as we said, the opening round quarterfinals, all 4 games are being played this evening, with the semifinals and finals this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, at CCRI in Warwick. Bayhawks have a 6-point lead, 7:57 to go.
Is the women's tournament there as well?
Not sure.
I mean, our girls aren't in it, so next year. Oh, it was.
It was a shooting foul.
Yes, it was in the act of shooting.
Team fouls, Bayhawks 6, Tigers 3.
7:57 to go. It's funny, you can play all season. You're a sophomore, basically like your senior year. It can all go up in smoke, and then boom, your career's over.
Gibson makes them both. 2 big free throws.
Cherish these moments.
8-point lead for the Bayhawks. 7:55 left.
Big free throws by Gibson. It's money time. Money players do money things.
Berzins thought of the 3, picked up his dribble. Berzins gets it back, will take that 3. No good, tipped off Faye with the rebound.
Manley's got to grab that.
Berzins comes back. Jones with the putback.
That looked like it was a pass. Boy, Imani Jones is just hard-nosed in there. Nice pass there by Berzins. I'm going to say it was a pass.
63-57. Landon Caton. Quiet on the score sheet, but he's continuing to hustle.
Yeah.
Caton spin move. Can't get it to go. Tipped up. Correa comes down with it.
Caton trying to do too much. Move the ball.
Oh,
nice.
Blocked by Manley again.
Nice
No
defensive
foul.
play. Watch out. Watch your back.
Morin foul on the shot.
They were trailing the play. Berzins, you know he's going to trail the play and try to make something happen. Did they call him with the foul? They called
it on Imani Jones. He's got 3 now for the Tigers. Camden Morin.
And they need him on the inside.
Will shoot 2.
Double deuce of New Bedford.
Misses the first.
for that shot. You got to put a little bit more rotation. He's got it's like a dead shot. Put a little rotation on there.
Misses them both. Berzins looks to drive. Otto dishes. Fay, foul. I believe it's going to be on Manley. If it is, it's his fourth. And Christ LeBrun gets up right away from the bench.
Otto Berzin, such a good playmaker. If he's not scoring, he's doing it in some other way.
He's got 13. He's averaging over 19 a game, so not quite at his.
But he finds other ways to affect the game and to dominate the game. Nice drive and dish there.
Julian Fay looking for his first points of the night and can't get it on the first shot. All right, Manley's going to have to sit down with 4 fouls with 6:41 to go.
I like the way Coach Fernandez is using that bench now. He knows both of his big guys. They're both in foul trouble, so now we're switching them in and out. You got to have one of them at the end. You need one of them.
Yep.
To try to secure this.
Fay makes 1 of 2. 63-58, 5-point Bayhawk lead. Gibson working on Jasmine. Gets the spin move up off the glass, no good. Rebound by Fay.
He showed off the handle, showed off the quickness, just couldn't finish.
Checked out Jones with the rebound. Correa in the corner. Jones looks to drive. He does off the glass. Tipped up, no good. Rebound, Fay. Another chance for Jones. That won't go. LeBrun with the board.
Wow. And they had those second chance opportunities. They're still getting those second and third chance opportunities, Keith. They're just not making them.
Under 6 left.
You need your floor general back out there.
Morin in the lane. Glass, no. Foul.
At about 5 minutes, I'm putting Curran back in. The heart and soul, the captain.
Julian Fay with the foul. That's his second, 5th on the team. Bayhawk's already over the limit. Farnworth to shoot a pair. Check that. Morin to shoot a pair. There you go.
The flowers I give Curran Farnsworth, he's going to end up signing his jersey and giving it to me.
There you go.
Look, that kid needs a jersey.
Makes 1 of 2.
Hey,
6-point lead.
I'm here to put people over, Keith. I put you over.
Bayhawks now in a zone.
They have switched to zone. Both teams.
Berzins. Jasmine back to Berzins. Looks to cut. Does. No, but Jones is there with the rebound. Out of bounds. Off of Fay. Bayhawk basketball. All right, see if the Bayhawks can take advantage of this. 5:17 left.
Tigers.
Morin in the corner. Countryman for 3.
That's
Bingo!
his shot! That's his shot. Tyrell Countryman with a big 3.
9-point Bayhawk lead. 5 minutes left in this quarterfinal matchup.
Big 3, TC.
Correa loses the handle. They're not going to call a double dribble. Jasmine in the corner, 10 on the shot clock for 3. No. Rebound. Jones throws it out of bounds. It's going to be Bayhawk basketball.
I like the switch to zone because now it's kind of limiting the penetration now by Mr. Jasmine. It's different now. You don't have that one man to beat.
Bayhawk should look for a good shot. Up by 9.
Now you got limit the possessions. Get good shots now.
Caton got the switch.
They can use a big bucket here.
In the lane. Hayden short. Curran knocks it out of bounds. Check that, Morin.
I thought number 25, I thought Julian Fay might have came around and knocked it out. Now you need a few stops. You need a stop here. That would have been a big bucket right there if they could have made that, but now you need stops.
Correa. 4 minutes left. Berzins. Fay. Back to Otto Berzins. Otto. Corner. Correa. Thought of it. How many steps was that?
That zone.
How many steps was that?
They don't call travel.
It's going to be another media timeout at the 4-minute mark. 67-58 is your score. 3:47 left when we get back. The Tigers will have the basketball.
That zone has stymied the Tigers. They were getting good penetration when it was man-to-man attacking the basketball. With this zone, they're having a tough time, figuring out the puzzle, so to speak. The zone is really working.
Guess you couldn't ask for much more in terms of a playoff basketball matchup than tonight.
No, I can feel it. We're getting to the end of February. February's faded into black. There's no leap years. March 1st, Saturday. We're crawling out of these doldrums of the year. It's the sports doldrums, too.
Yeah, it's a tough time of year.
Yeah.
Football's
NBA,
over.
Football's over, so there's like that Sunday, that depression, that void. So it's like, what's going on Sunday now?
A lot of college basketball, NBA, and hockey. That's about it.
Nothing. That's why that U.S.-Canada was.
That was a great tournament.
That tournament itself was big. Most watched hockey game ever, or in the last 30 years. It's like it's up there.
All right, Gibson, LeBrun, Countryman, Morin, and Caton out there for the Bayhawks. Tigers have their starters. Fay. 5 on the shot clock, by the way. Berzins puts it up and in.
Berzins says, I don't want to go home.
He's got 17.
Yeah.
67-60.
Yeah, 17 right on time. 19 is his average, like you said.
3.5 to go.
Got to get a good possession.
Caton in the lane. Glass won't go, but he's fouled.
Okay. Calling Captain Curran.
Julian Fay with the foul. That's his third. Both teams will be over the limit the rest of the way, but Landon Caton will shoot 2 free throws.
You don't have a true, to me, see, you need Curran Farnsworth in there because to me he's just a true point guard. He takes care of the basketball. He makes the right decisions most of the time.
Landon makes the first.
Caton to me is still like that kind of off guard. He can handle it, but he's kind of that off guard.
Front rim's the second. 8-point lead, 3:15 left.
8-point lead.
Bayhawks back in that zone, 1-2-2.
Yeah, it's a different, 1-2-2 zone.
Inside Berzins, off the glass and in.
Man.
Berzins is starting to make his presence known.
The way that he plays on the inside. If he was like 6'5", this guy would be in the NBA. He's a heady basketball player.
6-point lead. Under 3 left. Countryman in the lane.
Nice dish.
LeBrun.
Oh, and the finish. Countryman. The inside dish to LeBrun, who's got the soft hands. Lays it up and in.
It's an 8-point lead. 2.5 left. Jasmine for 3. No. Gets his own rebound. The putback. It won't go. My goodness. Where did he come from?
Got to block him out, yeah. Speed, baby, speed.
They're going to call the foul before the shot. It's going to be on Landon Caton. That's his second. So it's going to be 1-1.
Jalen Jasmine, especially with that, he's like Reese Lightning. Comes flying in. All you see is a black spark, the uniform.
Cannot make it. LeBrun with the rebound. Bayhawks can put it back up to double digits with 2:15 to go. Caton drives, got it!
Oh, nice.
Bayhawks up by 10. 2 minutes left. Burzins will take a three and hit it.
Wow, he says, Mama, don't go away.
Give me the ball.
That's lefty.
1:45 to go. Bayhawks up by 7.
Man. Big possession.
Caton
Yep.
content to slow it down a bit. Countryman in the Caton. Up, short shot, no.
Get the rebound. You got to get the rebound.
Ball is out of bounds,
Wow.
off of the Tigers. Bayhawks will get it with a fresh 20-second shot clock. 1:28 left.
I'll tell you what, that minute 28 seems like 5 minutes and 28 seconds. It seems like a longer time.
Countryman.
You don't need to pull the trigger.
Looks to drive. He does. Up, glass, no, tipped up. Countryman gets it back.
And now
And a foul.
the Bayhawks are getting the offensive rebounds. And now the Bayhawks are getting to the loose balls when it counts.
Otto Burzins with a foul. And now Bayhawks are going to be shooting 1-1. So Tyrone Countryman on the line.
Couple of big free throws, you hope. First one's big. You get a chance to make this a 3-possession game. To lose twice to this team and then beat them in the tournament, that has to be really satisfying.
Still have 1:16 to left.
But we know it's not over yet.
Countryman swishes the first.
Countryman off the bench. And in both halves, he hasn't come in until like 7 or 8 minutes, so it's time.
He's got 21.
And yet, in limited time.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong side. He doesn't have 21. He has 17. 1 of 2. All right, 8-point lead. 1:10 left. Burzins high off the glass, no good.
Burzins.
What are they calling? They're calling a hit off the top of the backboard.
Wow.
So technically it was out of bounds. All right, Bayhawks with an 8-point lead, 1:09 left. Tigers are going to put in the full court press.
Bayhawks looking to put this one to rest. Here comes Captain Curran. Captain Curran is like that 5-tool baseball player. Does everything well. You know, can hit for average, play the field, catch, hit for power.
Gibson, they get it inbounds. Darian will bring it over the timeline and slow it down.
They need a foul.
And they got a foul. It's going to be on Jasmine. That's 3 on Jalen.
They took too long. You got to play the long game. You're down by 8. As soon as Bristol gets that ball, you got to put them on the line. It's a 1-on-1 situation too.
Darian Gibson on the line to shoot 1-1. He's got 15.
Yeah.
Under a minute to go, 59.7. 2 big free throws here to make it a 10-point lead with under a minute left.
In my opinion, you got to play the long game. Put these guys on the line as soon as they get the ball.
Rattles home the first.
Bristol trying to punch their ticket into the semis. And the way they're playing right now, especially with that big man in the middle, makes all the difference.
1 of 2.
And the deepness. When Darian Gibson.
Burzin's way outside 3. Off the mark. Farnworth with the rebound. Bayhawks can slow it down a bit, and there's a foul.
I can do it.
Let's hit the free throws, and we'll head our way to Warwick.
And Coach Fernandez can feel it now.
That foul was on Correa. That's 2 on him.
You sounded like a real Bostonian there, Keith. You said Warwick.
Warwick. That's how we say it up here.
Oh, my goodness.
No, can't get it to fall. Still some time left. Correa picks up his dribble.
They're going to need it. They need a 3.
Jasmine can't get it.
Can't hit it.
Farnworth with the ball. Calls a timeout.
Good job.
Falling out of bounds. Heady play
That's a good
by the
job.
captain.
We're going to Warwick. See you at the Warwick Mall.
74-65, 36.7 left, 30-second timeout.
I feel an upset on Saturday. Northern Essex.
Well,
feel an
that's
upset.
you would think they would be playing. We don't know how they're making out tonight, but they are the number 1 seed, and the winner of this game will play the 1 and 8. So you would think Northern Essex.
I'm sorry. Who was the 8th seed?
UConn Avery. All right, Tyone Countryman will get the ball in.
Unless Northern Essex broke out in the coronavirus, I think they got that game. But who knows?
Aiden Caton in the front court. No fouls.
You got a foul. You're down 9. You just gave up about 15 seconds on the clock.
13 on the clock. 20 seconds left.
That's it.
Curran, Farnworth.
And that's it. Bayhawks.
5 on the shot clock.
That's
Countryman is fouled now hard by Amani Jones.
I mean,
10.6 seconds left, and the Bayhawks are going to advance.
I mean, at that point, it's a moot point. I mean, you let 20 seconds go off the clock. Off the clock. I know you're down 9, but we've seen stranger things happen. What a game, though. What a game plan. What a lineup mix.
Bayhawks' biggest lead has been 10. It's been on multiple occasions. We're currently at 10, and Countryman can put them up by 11. He does.
Bristol has never been to the national championships. I mean, they've never been to the national tournament.
Correa for 3. 5 seconds left. That's going to do it.
Could this be the year?
That's it. Bayhawks advance. A full team effort tonight by your Bristol Bayhawks. They come home. They have the playoff game. They get it done.
Bayhawks player of the game, Malcolm Manley. 6 or 7 blocks, dynamite, the rebounds, the defensive presence, a couple of dunks. He was the spark today.
All right, we want to thank our technical crew here tonight for this playoff game. Our camera person, Michelle Dumas, and our producer-director, Steve Rice. So for Dave Cardoza, I'm Keith Tebow saying so long. Final score once again. Region 21, Division III quarterfinal matchup. The Bristol Bayhawks defeated the Roxbury Tigers by a score of 76-65. Have a good night.
Fear the bird.